We're making homemade brown bean and potato soup, which is one of the most delicious soups you will ever have the privilege of eating, especially if you make it yourself. And what you're going to need is between 15 to 20 large cherry tomatoes halved, 1 onion diced, 3 to 4 cloves of garlic crushed or diced, homemade or store-bought stock, a little fresh chopped parsley, a stick of celery, and 2 to 3 diced potatoes. In order to skin your garlic easily, just take a knife and put it over the back of the garlic while the skin is still on. Crush down on the garlic until you hear a crack, and then your skin will just come away very easily. In addition to your fresh vegetables, you're also going to need dried beans. Please don't use canned beans. The flavor is just not the same. Use red speckled beans, brown beans, and you need to boil those beans in plain water, no salt added, no vegetables added, for about 2 hours. Now, if you do add salt or any other vegetable matter, your beans will not soften, and obviously you lose the entire point of making your soup. Once your beans have softened, remove your pot from the stove, and now we are going to cook the balance of our vegetables in a separate pot so that we can blend them without having to blend all our beans. Swirl a knob of butter in a stock pot and add your garlic and your onions, and then stir fry for about a minute before you add your stock and the balance of your vegetables. Add all your ingredients, your vegetables, not your beans, to a stock pot and bring to the boil with about 3 litres of water. You're going to cook that for about 15 minutes and then we're going to blend. When your vegetables are cooked and your potatoes are soft, add half the vegetables to the pan of beans, and then we're going to blend the balance of our vegetables when the pot has cooled slightly. Now you've added half your vegetables to your beans. You're going to add 1 soup spoonful of beans to your vegetables that you're going to blend with either a hand blender or a liquidizer. I find this hand blender absolutely wonderful. It's the best tool I think that's ever been invented. I do believe it must have been invented by a woman. It's so easy to clean and so easy to use. Once your soup is blended, combine your 2 pots, add about a tablespoon of salt and a little pepper, and then cook down until it is reduced to the consistency you prefer.